Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Ace's Place, where I'm Ace, and this is my place. And I want to say thank you to everybody that voted in that little survey that I put out. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Just kind of getting an idea of what people like on this channel. I'm going to continue to do the same things that I always do. I'll just focus more on certain things that I know people are actually interested in. Because like I said, this channel it's not going to go through changes, but it's going to go through additions. I have a couple of things that I keep brainstorming on. I need to put them on paper so I can actually see how it would play out, I guess. But some things I want to do to this channel to get more people to follow, get more people to watch, get more people to talk about certain things and all that jazz. And that's what that survey was about, just to kind of see where people were at. And in that, I kind of thought, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll make a video to correlate with this survey. And majority of people liked seeing Lego videos, which totally is cool with me. I have no problem doing that. Sometimes I run out of ideas, or do I think this is worth doing a video on? Do I think people are actually going to watch this? Blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I really do it for me of like, you know what, this is kind of chronicling my own archive of things. So in this video, it's not going to be a huge drawn out one, but it'll be one that I think is worth it. And that is going to be showing off some of my big figs for my Lego collection. Now, yes, you can see there are a handful of them in front of you, and for those with a good eye, you can notice that there's a couple of fake Lego in there. And that's cool with me too. I am going to be showing you, matter of fact, in this one particular video, none of what you see in front of you, but actually what is off to the right. And that is, and I have a few more. They're just put away and I haven't been able to find or dig them out. So this is just a small little trial video, but I have 3 custom fake Big Fig characters that we're going to take a look at. I'm going to discuss, talk about where I got them, why I got them, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like it, subscribe. We're at 253 subscribers, 54 maybe. Let's get to 255 or 260 or 270 or 280 or 290 or 3. Yeah, that sounded right. All right, let's get out of there and let's get into this. So here they are. If I can grab them. I like to be a revealing kind of person and like a suspense, make you wait. So, oh, that's an annoying sound. There we go. So the first one, now the hair, yes, is a little wonky, but I still bought this figure because one, I absolutely was like, that's rad, and he should be a big figure if they ever, if they made him. But it just looks great. Now this is Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, from Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z nerd. I wouldn't say huge nerd, but I'm a big Dragon Ball Z guy. I have a Golden Frieza action figure review on this channel. Go check it out now if you would. Or, well, wait till the end of this video and then go check it out. Or go check it out and come back. However you want to do it. But I'm a big Dragon Ball Z guy. I do have 3 more smaller minifigs. I have Super Saiyan Goku, Perfect Form Majin Buu, and then I believe it's Perfect Form Cell. Cell is my favorite character for a bad guy, yada, yada, yada. But seeing this as a big figure was absolutely cool. And I understand the hair looks a little wonky, but let's take a closer look. Yeah, the hair, that needs to be pulled in more. I don't know how to do that, but I just don't mind it anyways. But I mean, the printing is... Scoot that out of here. That printing is on point with that, like, glossy gold all over him. It just shimmers and shines. You can see his muscle definition and the way they put that like darker tan shading in there to kind of make him look like an anime character really, really sets it off as like Dragon Ball Z. I like the face. It very much looks like an anime Dragon Ball Z character. And having Broly as a big figure is just radical. Like it sets it off. Like he looks cool fighting any of my mini figures, regardless if it's Dragon Ball Z or not. He just looks cool. And I got him at a local Comic-Con. I don't remember what year, 3, 4, 5 years ago now. Saratoga Comic-Con in New York. It was about $10. The prices I pay for most of these customs at Comic-Cons or online are all relatively the same price, and I never ever complain about it. I think they're really good, especially compared to like Lego brand. I will do another video with more of the big figs. Some of these ones here in the back, obviously, I'm going to do them all. But there's just comparisons. I'll show you prices and stuff like that at some other point. But here we go with the very next one. And I added the flame element. Oh, you know what? We're going to get rid of Broly. But a Godzilla. Now, they make a handful of these big figure characters in different colors. They have transparent ones, all different colors. I did not particularly pick this one because I'm like, oh, the blue and the green spikes. I should have went with green and the blue spikes, but I personally didn't really care. I just wanted to have a Godzilla big fig. Let's try to take a closer look. And again, like I said, I added that fire element, little blast coming out of his mouth. It does have the ability to do that, which I think is really cool. This one has a little bit more detail because it's not a traditional big figure. Like, it has a long tail. There's no movement in the tail or the legs like a traditional figure, but it does have stud spots on the bottom. You can move the arms up and down. I'm trying to do this one-handed. You can move the hands back and forth like a regular Lego. But what's really cool, obviously, not only is there the ability to add, you know, let me see if I can actually, an element, oh, there we go, to its mouth. Let's see if you can see in there. Yeah, a little stud one, but you can close his mouth up and he can actually lift his head, which I just think for purposes of maybe photoing, taking pictures of figures, or just to display the way it looks, to have the head be able to move, and it doesn't look bad, like the way it folds in on itself. Like, it looks really good. One of my favorites is Godzilla. I do have a King Ghidorah. I will show that off at some point too. He looks really, really rad as well. Oh, I got the camera the wrong way. Or the stand the wrong way. And here we go. And there it is, Godzilla as a big figure. He's really cool. I got this one as well at a Saratoga Comic-Con. I don't know if it was the same one as the Broly or not. Every time I go to the Comic-Cons, I always buy characters and stuff. And then the third and final, at least in this video, custom one that I bought that I think is just absolutely epic is Bowser from Super Mario Brothers. I have two Mario and Luigi little customs that I got at a con. Never seen a Bowser. I've seen Yoshi and stuff, and the ones that I always see are chipped or not as good in detail, so I skip out on them. But having a lot of the Lego brand Mario sets and stuff like that, I just thought it was appropriate to look online to see if there was a Bowser, and lo and behold, here he is. He looks awesome. Now, he came in a lot of pieces, and what I mean by that is his arms were separate, his hands were separate, the wrist gauntlets were separate, his head was separate, his mouth was separate, the neckless gauntlet was separate, the spikes on his turtle shell and his shell were separate, his tail was separate. His hair might have been separate for all I remember, but he came in pieces, but he looks really cool. He does not fall apart easy at all. He's a very well put together figure. The Godzilla one, I didn't say the price, but I spent about $10 on him. And this Bowser, maybe 13, 14 bucks altogether with shipping, because I had to order this one online. And if you want to take his shell off to look and see how weird it is, there he is without a backing. The fact that people are able to make these molds based off of nothing, at least that I'm aware of, and they don't have, it's not a 3D printer, is really wild to me. This is really cool. Just this turtle shell is really awesome looking. I do also have, and I'll show them off at some other point, different little turtle shells from Mario that somebody made, and they look fantastic. But there he is, Bowser, in all of his glory. This paint is beautiful. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, but the yellow, the green, the red, excuse me, it just pops. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is probably my favorite non-Marvel, non-DC custom Big Fig that I have, just because, I mean, this is my childhood in my hands right here as a Lego. It's very, very cool. It's not poorly made. I could gush about this all day. I really love it. And he's prickly. I mean, those are pretty prickly. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be doing, I got to work tomorrow. I had today off, but I did my own thing. Took my daughter to her very first Girl Scouts meeting, so it's been very eventful. So I thought I'd throw this together, and here you go. And I will be doing another video tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure on how I'm going to break it down. Maybe my custom good guys and then my custom bad guys. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Lego pulling ahead in the polls. I think they are the winner for whatever. I don't really know. I'm just rambling now. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great and wonderful night.